Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Peter. It's his pace that's his main attribute, especially over those first few yards, where he just seems to glide away from defenders, gets himself into great positions, and likes to hit it hard and nice and early. That's a horrible combination for any defence that's trying to deal with him, I can tell you that.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Wijnaldum. And here's... Can he finish? And for a moment, time stood still. Messi. Played it back. And a shot! Another chance! Danger averted for now.
Paris Saint-Germain would very much...
Great chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the keeper passes the test.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And he's had a hit. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Out for a throw. Needs a good ball here. Mbappe! Opts to play it back. Now the finish! Last-ditch defending, but that... And a second time! It goes to show he is human after all.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
It's come loose. That's firm, and more pertinently, it's fair. Forwards it goes. Fiddles it through. Leno can claim that. Kimpembe gets into the right position to intercept. Interesting ball. Good spot, he's seen the run. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. It's a good ball and he could be in. Now it's Aubameyang. Real chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Aubameyang has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And that's been intercepted. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Paredes. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Challenge was sure and true. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Well, the crowd clearly liked what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And it's Neymar. And Lacazette gets his pass away. Mbappe loses his balance and loses the ball. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Tries a shot! It's there! Arsenal take the lead. Simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Oh, super ball! And can he finish? He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Arsenal get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Neymar. And he's heaved it away. Now the counter. Well weighted. Oh, and he's broken the line here. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Trying to get there. Header! Caught offside that time. Looking for the runner. And it's Neymar. Now it's Messi. Needs a good ball here.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
There's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Tries to cut back. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, real danger here. And he's in a really good position here now. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Navas has been sent off for that incident. The referee showed no hesitation in getting out a straight red card. He'll fancy himself from here. He's gone direct. That was travelling. Di Maria brings the ball forward. It's a good ball and he could be in. No, that's been intercepted. Launched forward by the keeper. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Arsenal ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. And we're off again. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Messi. Going through. Picked out brilliant. Mbappe! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. And now the breakaway. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
It's a loose ball. And it's played forward. And they can counter here. He's through and all alone! And they're quick to get it back. And Aubameyang! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Fiddles it through.
Arsenal making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front. And this is something different.
Great ball, and he's in here. Has a go! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Arsenal take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. That's gone for a throw-in. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? He's not going to get that. Guides it out wide. He's in space and looking for options. He's got away. Good read, needed to be. Lacazette sends it forward. Defenders on the back foot. He's left his man. Oh, hang on. And the shot! Oh, taken with style. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Gorgeous, just gorgeous, just to have the audacity to do it.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Moved on forwards. Time and again they are repelled. Now it's Neymar. Gets away from his opponents. Neymar! And he can't find the net.
Neymar worked a lovely solo run and effort, Peter. He should go solo again for me.
Pepe. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Aubameyang. Going through. Hits one! Really well taken goal. And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Arsenal totally rampant here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And it's Aubameyang. That's going to go a long way. Belts one. Oh, almost a sixth.
Lacazette knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Wijnaldum. Oh, good read. Has a look and has a go.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Donnarumma goes steaming forward. Oh, they can break here. Interesting ball. Ah, he's given it away. Big chance! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Looks to thread it through. Aubameyang. Paredes. Needs a good ball here. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's the chance to counter. Well, they've got it again. Gabriel. Arsenal clearly now in lead preservation mode. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Good ball, it's found its target. Can he put it away? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And time is up. Well, a great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
What I most admire about this outfit is the cohesion and the willingness to work hard as a unit and getting behind the ball. Doing the ugly stuff, that's what gets you clean sheets and wins.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. The Emirates Stadium in all its glorious modernity, this symbol of new Arsenal, the Arsenal of the 21st century. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's pinged one through here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Dangerous looking ball, but it's come to nothing. And they can counter here. Ball's gone out of play. And he's in a really good position here now. Oh, that's a key interception. Saka. Now it's Aubameyang. That's a fabulous ball. Shapes to shoot! He's scored! Arsenal take the lead. De Gea reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Manchester United didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Good run down the left. What can they make of it? He's not going to get that. It's a good ball and he could be in. So what can they make of this? Aubameyang. Aubameyang. Chance for the header! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. What a great header. Got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Arsenal get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Greenwood! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Oh, he's made sure that that won't get through. And they've got a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Pepe gets away from his opponent. This is promising. Bruno Fernandes. Defenders on the back foot. Gets his pass away. That's a promising ball. Going through. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Lacazette. Interesting ball. He's got a fair bit of room. Heads it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Oh, and he's broken the line here. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Oh, that was vital. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Partey has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? He's through the middle, he's left his man. Tries a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Arsenal just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's through. Oh, great there's the hit! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
The message is clear, and the finish! Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Looks to play him in, but a minor communications breakdown. Fiddles it through, and that's not going to reach.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Stands up, fires from distance. Could move up a gear here. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tierney gets into the right position to intercept. Lobs it in gently. Oh, that's a waste. Now it's Aubameyang. Looks to thread it through. Saka has it in a wide position, so what next? Big chance! It's broken loose. Oh, here's a chance! And there's the end of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Arsenal sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we're underway again. Rafael Varane. Forwards and with intent. No, that's been intercepted. Looking for the runner. Has a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Lacazette. Needs a good ball here. And a shot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Oh, terrible mistake. He's got away. He's got the shot away! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! And that's it. That was always inevitable. He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Arsenal take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Pogba. And here's the chance to counter. And that's been intercepted. Interesting ball. And he's there to cut it out. Oh, he's been flattened there. And through to the goalkeeper.
Arsenal have turned up with a human blockade.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Time for a change in personnel. No, not quite.
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
He's going up through the gears here. Well, what's he giving here? So a big chance now from 12 yards. To further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Arsenal tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Puts in a cross. Steered wide. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Smith Rowe, nicely measured pass. Great ball, and he's in. Real chance! Really well taken goal. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
4 in the game. He is the man. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Manchester United get it back again. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. No foul, says the referee. He has it out wide now. And a great chance! He scores! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
How many more does he want?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Spread neatly. Pepe. That's gone for a throw-in. Ball's out once more. Looks to the other side. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's firm, and more pertinently, it's fair. White. Nice sequence of passes, this. Now the counter. It's a good ball, and he could be in. Pepe. Partey. Nketiah. Good read, needed to be. Sends it forward. Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Looking to break out here. Tierney positions himself well and cuts it out. Good idea, just poorly executed. Cavani, chance to break, gets his pass away. Pogba, and he's surging through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Bruno Fernandes. Timely intervention. Oh, he's not going to get that. And it's Pogba. Bruno Fernandes. Pepe. And he's in a really good position here now. Now the finish! Bruno Fernandes. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Arsenal comfortable winners, a virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
monolith. I'm very excited to be here. This is probably one of the most beautiful places I've played. I'm glad you guys are here too.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. The action has already started. Great hit! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Pepe, looking to get within range. Great chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
And that has to go down as a real opportunity missed. Everything was right until the end.
Fiddles it through, right through the middle. Leno is there to take. Saka. For Lacazette. Forwards it goes. Hakimi does well to read it and intercepts. Hakimi brings the ball forward. Oh, there's no outwitting him. And he's in a really good position here now. Crosses it in. And that should be the keeper's. Forwards and with intent. Shifts it out to the wing. And they've got a throw. In comes the cross. Heads it! And he hits the net. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Cleared away. Hakimi, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Gets away from his opponents. Crossed in once more.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others.
It's gay! Oh, that is rather wayward. And it's Lacazette. Shapes to shoot! It's in! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He's left his man. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gets his pass away. Lacazette. And through to the goalkeeper. Good spot, he's seen the run.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Looking to break out here. Saka. An uncompromising challenge. Arsenal given another corner. Goalkeeper's ball. Tierney. Interesting ball. Saka provides an outlet. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Neymar. Going through. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken. Looking for the runner.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Saka needs a good ball here. And he's away. It's a good ball and he could be in. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Nicked it back promptly. Oh, the ball's come loose. Aubameyang! He's got away with one there.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
So off we go once more.
Arsenal don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Arsenal applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and of course the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. That's a brilliant interception. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Aubameyang? Mbappe? And it's Di Maria. Great skill, that's nice. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Good strike, quite an alarm. And that's one way to annoy his teammate. It's Neymar! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
That's firm, and more pertinently, it's fair. Shifted upfield. Gabriel. He's come in hard. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. That intervention was very necessary. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Games hinge on moments like this. A formality, we're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
A picture of confidence that was never missing.
Arsenal can make their change now with a break in play. It's going to be a double change then. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And that's aimed into the middle. Keeper's ball. Nketiah looking for the runner. Pepe. Well, there's something you don't see every day. Neymar goes on a run down the left wing. And back to base. He's found his man. Oh, super ball. Moved on forwards. Needs a good ball here. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Neymar. Oh, that's well spotted. Ah, that's a fine interception.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Into the lead once more. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Belts one. Messi. Oh, good read. Holding. Loose ball, who's going to get there? That's more than just a decent ball.
Arsenal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Messi. He's come loose.
Paris Saint-Germain surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
He's got through. Holding gets into some space. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Oh, he's not going to get that. Gets his pass away.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Now it's Neymar. Out for a throw. Smith Rowe. Interesting ball. And it's Chambers. It's a loose ball. Hakimi trying to get there. And that is some ball. Can he put it away? And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Arsenal probably deserved a share of this, but of course you don't always get what you deserve, and they're going to have to swallow a defeat. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas, and they couldn't find a solution to those wide defensive positions. Just not good enough on so many levels.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And already we're underway here. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Neymar surely. He has an array of skills that can elevate the quality of a match or change its course with a flash of brilliance. His talent can take this game to a higher level of excitement, and I hope it does.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on. Tries a shot! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Messi. Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Marquinhos does well there, alert. Sergio Ramos didn't want to be outdone there. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Interesting ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Shot at goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Paris Saint-Germain were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Fiddles it through. He's left his man. Well read, he sorted that out. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Arsenal draw first blood here.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Decent hit! And it's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Jim, your thoughts?
Well, I think the keeper is...
And the shot! Shifted upfield, Holding positions himself well and cuts it out. Aubameyang. Neymar. Lacazette! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Out to the left it goes. Gets his pass away. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
So, what can they make of this? Well, there's something you don't see every day. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Xhaka with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And that has left him in a heap. Forwards and with intent. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's pinged one through here. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Neymar. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Gets away from his opponents. A rugged challenge, gets the job done. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And it's played forward. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. No, he's had it nicked away from him. Aubameyang. Well seen, saw that coming. Di Maria, looking to break out here. Mbappe needs a good ball here, right through the middle. And Messi! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And the counter is on. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And it's Gay. Done very well to intervene. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just 1 separating them. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
There's the start of the second half.
Arsenal don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Idrissa Gay. He's played him through. Mbappe! Moved forward and quickly so. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. It's a loose ball. There's space ahead of him. Chance! It's run, he can pounce on that. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Hakimi and the Herrera. Di Maria. Mbappe. It's a good ball and he could be in. Well positioned to make that interception. Now the counter. Looking for the runner. There's the through ball. He's got a fair bit of room here. Can he finish?
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And the Herrera. That's a brilliant interception. And it's Xhaka. Cut out in the nick of time. He's going after it. That'll be a corner. It's a goal kick. And the Herrera. Good spot, he's seen the run. And he's in a really good position here now. There's the hit! Could fall kindly. He's scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Leno did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's...
And the shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Pablo Mari. And the finish! He has done it! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's got away, turns and goes back. Oh, that's a waste. Mbappe has a go! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And it's Neymar. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Chambers has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Bernat, it's a good ball and he could be in. Xhaka stands tall and stands strong. And now the breakaway. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Oh, and he's broken the line here. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Sergio Ramos did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Well, that's called taking one for your team, because a one-on-one situation was about to develop.
So a chance here, what can they make of it? That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Gets up to head it! Passes it square, forwards it goes.
Arsenal
Might just end up kicking themselves after that. If they're lucky enough to get another, it has to count.
Going through, and a shot! Icardi goes, great chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Plays it back, and it's Gay. And here's Mauro Icardi.
Paris Saint-Germain can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And they can counter here, gets his pass away. And that's one way to annoy his teammates. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Mbappe guides it out wide. Mbappe, who's made his mark on this game. Moved on forwards. Fiddles it through. Marquinhos spots it and intercepts. Needs a good ball here. Donnarumma can claim that. And that is that. Arsenal just couldn't kill it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.